Already our country is importing the crude of 8 lakh ton, 8 lakh crores. In our economy, we are spending 8 lakh crores for the imports of petrol, diesel and petroleum products. This is a big challenge for the country economically. At the same time, petrol and diesel is the fuel which creating maximum pollution. So first of all, as a transport minister, we have decided a policy that import substitute cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. And that is one of the reasons that we are encouraging ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-CNG, electric, LNG and hydrogen fuel cell. Today it is a great pleasure and pride for me that our ministry is constantly working on different alternative fuels. The first of the fuel is ethanol. We have already taken decision from 2009. I am constantly an advocate who is constantly pleading for using of bioethanol. We are making ethanol from molasses, BAV molasses, sugarcane juice. Now we are giving permission to making ethanol from corn, from rice and even from any type of food grain. Ethanol is an absolute alcohol. Now this is the mission that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. We have a crucial problem that we have rice surplus, corn surplus, sugar surplus. Present requirement in the country for the sugar is 240 lakh ton and the production of last year was 305 lakh ton. And that is the reason that government has given the subsidy of 6,000 crore for export of sugar. The rate of sugar in Brazil is 22-23 rupees per kg and India the rate of sugar is 31 to 32 rupees per kg. So sugar surplus, corn surplus, we have 300 lakh ton of rice. Now it is a great challenge for the country that how we can be use it and how we can save it from the West. So now government has taken a decision to taking ethanol from rice. Presently we have the ethanol economy of 480 crore liters ethanol is manufacturing in the country. In all of your petrol bikes, scooters and cars, particularly in Vidarbha area, we are manufacturing bioethanol now 2 lakh liters per day. In every your scooter and car, 10% of ethanol is added, which is manufactured in our sugar factory. But now the problem is that only they are adding up to 10%. Now the Prime Minister has taken decision that we add it up to 22%. So requirement of bioethanol is 1000 crore liter. So we need to double production of ethanol, bioethanol, and there is a huge demand is available. So conversion of rice, conversion of corn, and the next third stage ethanol is making ethanol from biomass, that is cotton straw, wheat straw and dry straw. So the ethanol economy where we need your cooperation, that as a transport minister, within 3 months we are going to take a decision, a revolutionary decision. In the USA, Canada and Brazil, they have a system of flex engine. What is the meaning of flex engine? That is, it is the choice of with the consumer that he can take 100% petrol or 100% bioethanol. And now all brands, that is Mercedes, BMW, Hyundai, Toyota, all which are present in India, all brands are present in Canada, USA and Brazil with the flex engine. The cost of the vehicle, there is no difference. Petrol vehicle and ethanol vehicle, flex engine cost is same. So we have taken a decision. Now it will be a mandatory for automobile manufacturers, particularly the 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers, to make them flex engines. Only there is a small arrangement. One is the filter from the Bosch and some small parts they have to change. So now the petrol price is a big problem in the country. The people are facing crucial problem, making agitation for that. Then it will be the choice with the consumer that on the petrol pump he can take petrol or ethanol. The rate of petrol will be more than 110 rupees per liter and ethanol rate will be 65 rupees, 60 rupees per liter. As far as the caloric value is concerned, the 800 ml petrol equal to 1 liter of bioethanol. So at least 20 rupees per liter saving is there. And it is green fuel, less pollution, import substitute, cost effective and pollution free, and it's from the agriculture. The other important fuel is CNG. We have already converted lot of buses, cars, scooters, not scooters but 2 3 wheelers, cars, on autos on CNG. Now the Kaustubh Gupta is doing that already on the ring road. He has got a pump and a lot of facilities, 3 pump now in Nagpur. So first of all, Pranav, you don't need to market for it. These are the transporter, they will stand with you on a waiting list, and because there is a saving. In CNG there is a saving 50% of with the diesel cost. No pollution, very less pollution. And LNG, already it is the data that cost of conversion for one truck or bus for LNG is 10 lakh rupees. Average yearly run of bus or truck is 98,000 kilometers. So saving per year is rupees 11 lakh rupees. So recovery days within 295 days, 9 to 10 months, if they are spending 10 lakh rupees, within a year they will get back their money, and after that their profit will be increased. So whatever they are rate taking today from Nagpur to Mumbai and diesel price, they are going to save 35% cost, not 35% only the cost will be there, and saving will be 60 to 65%. So 100% they will immediately use it, because, and there is, as far as the maintenance is concerned, it will be a less cost. So LNG is the fuel for the future. In place of, we need to change our economy into gas economy, and where LNG is the fuel for the future. Now my dream is making LNG from biomass. So because of out of box this subject, when it is difficult for them to believe me, I am not a scientist, neither I don't start any business for that, but I start all my experiments in my own factory and laboratory. Presently we are making 18 ton of CNG per day, and now idea is to convert, in place of from methane, we will get CNG. In place of that we are going to convert into bio LNG, because it is liquefied. Because transport of CNG is very difficult. So there is GST is only 5%. 5%? No? 5%. So naturally there is a margin. 5 ton of rice straw is giving 1 ton of bio CNG. So Bandara, Chandrapur, Gadchiroli and Chandrapur, everywhere there the rice is available, paddy is available, and we can convert into bio CNG. Already in the country, the first tractor, which is my own tractor on my name, Nitin Gadkar, I convert that tractor and bio CNG. And now I am taking experiment, taking 2 trolley and taking that iron slag from one factory to my factory and starting transport for that. So if any farmer convert his tractor on bio CNG, he will save 1 lakh to 1,25,000 rupees per year. So that will be a great saving for the farmer. So LNG also there is a economic saving. So you don't need to market for that. Mr. Bhasin, Pare Khan, it is mandatory for them to come to you. You can take the waiting list, because you don't know what business they are doing. Their profits will be increased by 3 times. Now the problem is that the companies are talking about LNG, JSW, Tata and everybody, and they are asking him that you reduce your rate, after where you will LNG. Because there is a competition, survival of the fittest. So 100% logistic cost is going to reduce. Even the bus transport, it will be reduced by 40%. Nagpur Municipal Corporation has a loss of 60 crores. But they can get their loss back within a year if they can use CNG. So CNG and LNG is the future, and that is the reason that one of the important things that you need to manage your gas stations. On suppose 800 kilometer truck can go by this, the capacity which they have, 180 kg. But now after that, Nagpur to Jabalpur, Nagpur to Raipur Bilaspur, Nagpur to Hyderabad, Nagpur to Pune, Nagpur to Mumbai, somewhere you need to have the gas station by which if they can get the gas, then everyone will come to you to convert it. From the whole country the people will come to you. Because it is so attractive that in place of silver, we are giving them gold. So no one will wait for that. Everyone will come into the queue with you to please convert my truck. So there is no doubt about the business, and I am giving the prediction. Your companies within 2 years, your turnover will be more than 1,000 crore. And within 5 years, whole Baidyanath turnover, whatever it may be, within 5 years, your turnover will be more than that. You take it from me. Because you can donate, but you cannot donate vision. I am not only a politician, but I am a technical consultant to him also. I know that what is the economics and what economic viability is there. So there is no problem. Now we are converting electric, the lithium ion battery, the sodium ion, aluminum ion, zinc ion. The battery chemistry is already we have started on it. My private secretary is here. He is constantly working, Kunal Joshi from Nagpur, and he is the merit first from London School of Economics. And every day he is doing the experiment. I am talking with him that what is going to happen. So now we are also in the process of making hydrogen fuel cell. The Chennai IIT is making hydrogen fuel cell from the seawater. We are using solar energy, and already the green hydrogen is ready. That green hydrogen is the fuel for the future. And the methanol is from the coal. I am insisting that the western coal field, to give the coal mine for making of methanol. The methanol rate is 21 rupees per liter and diesel rate is 100 rupees. So in the USA and China and Canada, they have got lakhs of truck on methanol, lakhs of truck transport on LNG, and that is the reason that this technology is very important. And already yesterday I have a long-term meeting with the machinery manufacturer in construction sector. With all the world CEO was present. And I insist them that within a time, please convert your engine into alternative fuel. You use ethanol, LNG, CNG. But at any cost, we need to stop the import of this petroleum product. We have to create more employment potential in the country, and we need to help to agriculture. Without that, if in place of wheat and rice, if they can making gas and petrol alternative, it can be a viability for agriculture as a cost saving. It is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free. So today it is really a good start. The economic viability is there. You are giving all type of services. At the same time, the kit is equally important, which is already with you. The company from Vadodara, Cryo Gas Equipment Private Limited, there are few companies. Yes. That is why their monopoly is there. Yes. So they charge more. But within a time, I am looking after it that if there will be a great competition, they have to reduce their rate. Another 6 months. 100% they are reducing, just like a lithium ion battery. Now the 65-70% rate already reduced. And in India, we are making 86% of the lithium battery in the country. The Bharat Bench is now making trucks on electric. And now JCB has already, I launched the JCB, which is using 50% bio-CNG. And on road construction, I already offer them that you prepare the machinery on CNG and LNG. I will give 10% advance to the contractors for purchasing for that type of machinery, because pollution is a big concern. We are planning for Nagpur, at least green Nagpur. Jala Pradushan, Vayu Pradushan or sound pollution se Mukta Nagpur. We have already established a NGO. And there are a lot of experts from NIRI and scientists are working with us. We are making plantation of trees. Now the ring road, you can see that. Everywhere we need to think about the pollution. Is a big concern for the country. In the Delhi, they are burning barley in Haryana and Punjab. And that is the reason that total pollution in Delhi, they are facing crucial problem. Now we have given a solution that 5 ton of parali, rice straw can give 1 ton of bio-CNG. 2 plants are already started. I am pursuing it from last 10 years. But when anything out of box, it is difficult for people to believe it. And that is the reason I start my own experiment. So everything, the proven technology is with me. I am not only a politician or a minister. First of all, I have tried for it. I get it confirmed that the technology is proven, and then I will suggest you. So what I suggest you, it's a really economic viable line. It is welfare for the country because the pollution will be reduced. It is economically advantage for the transporter. Their income will be incurred by 3 times more. I don't know, but because of that, the more contractor convert into LNG, then the big company will reduce the rate because there is a competition. So ultimately 2 years, the people who are making first conversion, Mr. Basir, you made this important point. If you can convert immediately, within 2 years, you can take rate as far as diesel comparison. But after that, there will be plenty of contractors converting their trucks, then there will be a competition and rate will be reduced by 40%. So first advantage with you, you and Parekhan will take the advantage from Nagpur. Now people will come to you from the whole the country. The Tata and JSW and everyone is now interested because I have discussed with them. But today it is a good start for the country with the first LNG pump, which is going to change the total revolution in transport sector. And it's really a great pleasure and pride for me as a nationalist. I always thinking that we need to reduce import. The Atmanirbhar Bharat concept is how we can reduce the import and how we can increase the export to create more employment potential in the country and at least giving most help to the agriculture, those people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. And in the rural area, we need to create more employment potential. That is the inspiration and motivation for me because I am always thinking on the line of socio-economic transformation. And that is the reason that the subject is touching to my heart. And today it is a good start. I am giving thanks to you and Sureshji because when I tell it, this new concept to Sureshji, you accept it and you are doing it. God is great. You will get good success. And whatever the prediction which has given, I am 100% sure about it, that it will be a good business for you. And it is not only for money making. For the country, we are going to reduce our import. And pollution point of view, it is also a very, very green fuel compared with the diesel and petrol. So 100% it's a good start. My all best wishes to you from my core of my heart. I am always with you as a minister, as a lawmaker, because I am the person, because I know the system. These people know the experience of RTO people, how they work. I don't want to make any comments on it. We are very corruption-free, transparent, time-bound and result-oriented. And that is the reason that we need to change the total transport sector. Present, the economic situation of bus transport and truck transporters are not good. Because of COVID, they are facing crucial problem. And today also, 2 days before, the chairman of SEDBI, Mr. Raman was with me. I tell him that you can create a scheme by which you can support the transporter to convert their truck or buses into LNG. So you can start your own NBFC with the cooperation of this SEDBI. They are ready to finance you, and by which with the low interest cost you can give them the money. They have to pay your money because the LNG station is only with you. So at that time they will pay the money back, and it will be a win-win situation for both the stakeholders. So it is really a good start. My blessings is with you. I am giving once again thanks to Sureshji, Ranojji, Subbarao and his team for this great success. Giving thanks to Cryogas Equipment Private Limited also, because this is a very specialized technology, and for that reason I am giving also thanks to them. और डीजल का माइलेज 2 किलोमीटर का है, एलएनजी का माइलेज 4 किलोमीटर का। मुझे लगता है कि ऑलरेडी भारत सरकार को मैंने कहा था कि इसको प्राइवेटाइज कर दो। अभी इंडियन ऑयल, भारत पेट्रोलियम सब हमने नया प्राइवेट कंपनी को खुलाया। इवन यू कैन इम्पोर्ट LNG. Already our Manas group has get the license to give petrol pump and diesel pump and LNG, CNG and all the things. So now there is no problem. It's an open economy. You can take the advantage of it and sky is the limit. There are lakhs of crores of truck and buses are available. They are waiting for your service. They have to come to you, and you are the only company in the country who is giving this facility to them. Once again, my all best wishes to you. Thank you.